Today we're going to be showing force equals to mass times acceleration. Just a simple proof from the Newton's law of motion. Newton's law of motion have three laws. The first law of motion states that every object will continue to remain at the state of rest or constant motion except a force is acted on it. This is called the law of inertia. All objects will remain at the state of rest or constant motion except the force is applied to it. That's number one law. Second law now states that the rate of change of momentum, that's when a force is applied to an object now that is in rest or constant motion, there will be a change in momentum. And the rate of change in momentum is directly proportional to the force applied. Remember that all objects will remain at the state of rest or constant motion except the force is applied. When a force is applied, there will be a change of momentum. The rate of change in momentum is directly proportional to the force applied, which means that note that momentum is what? Mass times velocity. Now, when there is change in momentum will be mass times final velocity minus mass times initial velocity, mv minus mu, initial and final velocity. Now, this change in momentum. Now, the rate of change in momentum, which is mv minus mu over time, that's rate of change, is equals to the force applied. All right, that's the second law of motion, which means that F equals to m into u v minus u over t. Right, now from equation of motion we know that v is equals to u plus at. This is first equation of motion, and from this equation of motion, when you make a the subject of the formula, a equals to v minus u over t. Now, this is v minus u over t that we have here. You just substitute it and you have F equals to ma. That's all. And remember that the third law of motion also states that for every action, there is equal and opposite reaction. So with this, we'll be able to show F equals to ma. I've also learned the three laws of motion. Newton's law of motion. The first law states that every object will remain at rest or constant motion except the force is acted on it. The second law states that the rate of change in momentum is direct proportional to the force that is applied. And the third law states that for every action, there is equal and opposite reaction. Thank you.